Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining into UND's weather update on this Friday, October 30th. My name is Justin Storm. We are going to have a windy and gusty Halloween with high temperatures sitting in those mid-40s. And then after that, we are going to be looking at a mostly sunny and warmer week ahead that we'll show you in our 7-day forecast, where we could see a couple high temperatures in those upper 50s and maybe even a chance of hitting 60 degrees on Tuesday. Right now, outside Grand Forks, right now, we do see that snow from earlier this morning has melted off with that current temperature of 43 degrees. Winds out of the south at 14 miles per hour. Now, last night we did receive a little bit of snow, about 1/4 of an inch into Grand Forks, with the largest amount of accumulation near Cooperstown with 2.6 inches of accumulation last night. Taking a look at those temperatures across the region, we find this nice little contrast between those 40s in the northern part of Minnesota and the eastern part of North Dakota through the Red River Valley, and some 50s and 60s off into western North Dakota, stretching down towards Rapid City, where they're currently sitting at 66 degrees. And thankfully, this warm air is going to be working its way into our region at the end of this weekend and going into the beginning of next week. That we'll show you here in a minute. Now, those winds around 10 to 20 miles per hour throughout much of our region is making it a pretty breezy day for everyone. Taking a look at satellite radar, we do have these lower level clouds that are working across our region, or the northern part of North Dakota, with this warm front that is stretching across the region. And this is going to continue to push on through, which will bring us a slight chance of rain through the Grand Forks and eastern part of North Dakota going through Saturday early morning. But this will blow on out of the way, and then we'll have a nice windy day for a Halloween, unfortunately, with winds around 30 to 40 or 20 to 30 gusting upwards of 40 miles per hour that we'll take a look at here. Now, with these winds that are going to be affecting us tomorrow for Halloween, the winds are going to start off a little on the lighter side in the morning, but by around 12 o'clock, we'll be looking at about 20 miles per hour of sustained winds out of the northwest. And as we go through the afternoon, those winds are going to be sticking around upwards of 30 miles per hour going into those overnight hours and those trick-or-treating times. It is going to be a little chilly out there. Now, we are going to have some gusting potentials upwards of 45 miles per hour. We see that we have this nice little gust potential streak that begins to work its way through, and this will continue to work its way into the Minnesota region as we head in towards 6 o'clock in the afternoon, or 6 o'clock in the evening. For a low temperature tonight in Grand Forks, we could see 31 degrees. It is going to be mostly cloudy with winds out of the south at 15 to 20, gusting to 30, so it's going to be a tad bit chilly out there. Across our region, we're going to find it being fairly uniform in those mid to low 30s throughout much of our forecast region. And for tomorrow, for Halloween, a high of 46 degrees, partly to mostly cloudy, but with those winds out of the southwest at 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusting to 45, it's going to be a very windy afternoon. And as we go into the overnight hours, those wind chills are going to drop towards single digits. So if you're out trick-or-treating, make sure you bundle up those kids so they stay nice and warm going out there to collect some candy. And for our tomorrow for the region, we're going to be seeing high temperatures sitting in those mid-40s throughout much of our area, and a few 50s off into South Dakota and the southern part of Minnesota. Now, our jet stream is going to be the main factor for why we're going to be getting some warmer temperatures going into the beginning of next week. Here is this upper level winds that are going to be around that low pressure system going through Saturday, but after that pushes through, we're going to get this nice bubble here where it stretches way up into Canada. This is going to bring some nice warmer average to above average temperatures going through the beginning of next week, where we could see highs in those upper 50s and low 60s into Grand Forks. And for our 7-day forecast, I'd first like to thank Long Island Fire Photography for submitting this photo of this nice sunset over Ryan and Robin Hall. And if you'd like a chance of seeing your photo up here for our 7-day forecast background, at UND Aerospace, hashtag UND Skywatch on any social media platform for your chance to win some prizes and see your picture up here for our 7-day forecast. We're going to be having high temperatures again in those mid-40s with even a chance of hitting 60 degrees on Tuesday and Wednesday. And these nice warm temperatures are going to be here to stay with nice sunny conditions.